Hey guys, I have a big announcement. Man, man. For now, story support and Thomas and Percy Gold Ranger and Fall Cyberpunk gameplay play are going to be my only stuff. But don't worry if you're here for these are the stories of the island. As I wanted to say in a previous announcement, they will start on September, and also reshoots will start when I can also have the time. I'm saying that my first reshoot of the first episode will definitely occur maybe next week or the week after that. I don't know, but about Island, yeah, it's coming back with a season 6. I'm gonna start on September. My It's gonna start. I'm gonna start uploading trailers by April. By Okay, so on June through July, into August, and then until basically September, until the third day in September, until the first Tuesday in September, which is going to be the day when I upload the first ever episode of season 6. Now, I have had a question in my mind for a pretty long time, so I'm gonna address like you've had the question for. I'm gonna pretend I'm doing a fake Q&A again. Will there be a season 2 to story support? Yes, there will. I'm pretending I'm acting. Okay, this is going to be a Q&A. A fake Q&A. Like, I don't really know how to do one of these. Will there be a season 2 to story support? Yes, there will be. In fact, season 2 will actually return to the original Tubboat season. Will there be a season 2 of any other show? Fall Cyberpunk. Like, are you going to do the prequel game, War of Cyberpunk? Yes. Is there ever going to be an episode of Story Support that's going to have Mr. Star to match up with other franchises' version of Tuds? No. Will there ever be a Patreon for the channel? Maybe. One day. Who knows? I don't know. Will there ever be a Solar Finance or a version of Solar Finance? No. Like what unlucky. I know what Solar Finance is, but I did have a plan for a spin-off called Island Backstory. Where in that series, I forgot to make it, and when I realized it, how long it would take, I decided to drop. Because that's where my will there ever be reshoots of the original plot to the season 5 episodes? No. Kind of. Maybe. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. Will Diesel 10 be more evil if you ever bring him back? Yes. What about... Now, I know that how you use Roblox in Titanic. What about SOS Titanic? Retell Star story. And not only a future Tubboat episode, a future episode of Diesel Stories of the Port, Capstar will retell the story of the Titanic disaster. but I'm gonna use SOS Titanic instead of Robots of Titanic. Will there ever be a time that you're gonna reshoot season 1? I'm actually gonna use the beginning episode. I'm gonna use one. I'm just gonna try. Will there ever be an improv to season 1, or do you consider that a test season? Yes and no. There will be an improv to season 1. I just have to re-record all. I just have to basically do what I did with season what I did with the ending of season 4. Will you remake the flashback from season 1 when you redo season 1? Yes. To fit in more. Will you ever redo your first ever episode to make the Diesel story that we heard in Diesel story make some sense? Yes. Will there ever be any Victor Tanza exclusive characters in your series? No. Kind of. It's a maybe. If I can figure out how to use Frame with Brand. Will you ever use Frame 2019 to film your series? Yes. If I can ever figure out how to use it. What would be the layout? Here's a question I don't get asked, but I'm pretending I'm doing a fake Q&A. What would be if you could be what could you do if you weren't that lazy? If you weren't as lazy as you are. What would you do? What would you do if you could? What would you do if you could? Do you play any other? Do you not goof? Do you? Oh, I forget the question. Oh, here it is. The question is, will there ever be a season 2 to the Thomas and Percy Gold Adventures? Maybe. Will there ever be an ending to your series? Yes, but it's not going to come up for another delay. Like I said before, I'm trying to take all the place before 1984. Before 1984, when Tom is a TV show. Will there be another present day? Yes. And actually, I'm going to record that video maybe soon. Will any character from, once again, will you make any more references to will you make references to past Thomas episodes or Railway Series episodes? No. I think Thomas's story to tell Wilbur was good enough. Will there ever be Christopher Audrey in your series? Yes. He's actually going to come up in season 6. Which, will there ever be any flashback to the Minnesota? Like what I did in the Duncan video? Yes, but physically on the Minnesota map? No. Why do I say that? Well, the Minnesota map that I used for those episodes got taken down a while back, and got taken down, and let me just show you. Will there ever be a fan fiction will there be more episodes in your fanfiction series? Yes. Will there? I understand that you were planning to do that, but why you brought these are the stories of the railway series? I felt like 42 episodes where they didn't do that. How old are you? You. 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 I won't. I'm not giving away how old I am. So no. Why did you remove Theodore Tugboat from door support? There's at least several reasons. The first is, the first is the more common. I made it exclusively about Thomas. I made it exclusively about.
I don't know. Glass is hard to get, and this took me forever to get. I don't know if I'd want to cover this.
Well, will there be any episodes from like in NWR Tales that will happen? In NWR Tales. Will there be any TV, CGI exclusive or otherwise stuff that will happen in your series? Yes, but off camera. Yes, but off camera. Will there be any railway series stories that are not? I know how in that episode that you just did, I know how in that episode you sped through them. I was in a rush. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have there's 20 questions that I have that I want to answer, sir, and these all make questions like I made them up. Would you? I will mention Doctor Who and James Bond. Will there? Are you ever going to do a Minecraft series? Yes. How long did it take you to think about what to do in an episode? So, how long did it take for you to make an episode? Normally an hour. What I do is, here, let me just show you what I do off camera. Now, I'm gonna just, let me just show you what I normally do per episode off camera. Now, first off, I'm going to make a character that, just for the sake of it, I'm going to do a driver. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to do a driver model. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to use my driver. Where is the pants? Now that's the one problem. The pants are the pants for the driver models are not here. The pants. Who is your favorite DC hero? Well, let me first show you what I do off camera, then I will answer the next question. Are you aware, since you made that Wilson fan? I will first show you what I do off camera, then do the next question. Then I will do the next question. Now you see, guys, what I normally do is load up into the game. For the sake of it, I'm using the old blue one because that's the one I'm going to use because it has all the destinations I need. And then I just, that's actually running the game. And that's why the characters always appear in their birth, because that's how, and the only way I would do is cut out the, cut out, okay, let's just say it's the Thomas in first episode. So what I would do, guys, is now I might make a little tutorial on how I film my series. After this, then I film the scene. Then I film the scene with whatever character, like, let's say the Fat Controller told Thomas to, I don't know, use Hector. Told him to go grab Annie and Clarabelle and start working. But then, oh no, I put Thomas on the wrong track. I normally do a 3-step process when I'm recording. Okay, the first step is, of course, Thomas. The Fat Controller gave me an important job to do. I must do it right away. Annie, Clarabelle, are you ready to go down to Bluff Cove? Are you ready for a trip down to Bluff Cove? How does that make any sense? The Fat Controller assigned us. Well, it's the Fat Controller, not. It's the Fat Controller, Annie and Clarabelle. We know that, but yet we don't like. Oh no. Calm down. We can go back to our branch line when the work is done. Calm down. We can go back to our branch line when the work is done. Now, what I would normally do is pause the recording, but pause the recording and use a character like, I don't know, Percy to move. But this time I'm making or something, I don't know, to move Annie and Clarabelle, put him back in a berth, hit Thomas's name, do that, turn him around so he's at least facing Annie and Clarabelle. Couple him back up and pretend like nothing ever happened. Now, I'm not going to show you. I'm just going to do show you what I normally do when I'm recording. I would even have Thomas's face, eyes be in the same direction like he was before. that also something I will change. Like, even... Okay, while Thomas is going down the Bluff Cove, let's answer the next 5 questions I made up. What's your favorite DC hero? Batman. Man. Because, well, he's the most human out of all the members of the Justice. He has no powers, he only has a utility belt and a mask. Where are Donald and Douglas during season 5? Why have you not shown them off on a little western? Here's a question I probably do get asked. Where are Donald and Douglas? Aren't they on the little western? How come you don't have any episodes about the little western in season 5? Why? Well, for starters, I don't know where the Donald and Douglas model is in the game. Second, let me just check. The second reason, I just didn't have an idea in mind. I was floating around back in season 5. Wait, is that not Bluff Cove? Annie, Clara, we're over here. No, that... Anyway, why have we not seen them? Well... I think... Anyway, there will be an entire season 6 episode dedicated to just the Little Western. It will be called The Little Western Boys. It will be titled Duck and Oliver or something along the lines. I'm not even thought of the episode yet. I've not even thought it up. I have thought it up. I haven't even thought up the first episode of season 6 when I'm thinking about the 5th episode of season 6. Will there ever be any railway series story? Will there ever be any mention back to the Great War in seasons on the show? No. For one, World War II. Will there be any references to the Cold War allegedly taking place during the same time? No. Will there ever be any time? Will there be one if you could make a solar map of your own and train simulator, what would you have on it? And I might make it. For starters, the island of Sodor will be based on the Railway series, the Mall series, and the CGI seasons. Basically a collection, like maybe for Eagle Search and Rescue Team, instead it's gonna be the Sodor Search and Rescue Team. Which brings me to my next question I have. Would I ever kill off Eagle? Would I ever kill off Eagle? Undoubtedly, it's a no. It's a no. I'm not killing off Eagle again. I already went through the mess of already killing him off back in season 1. But to answer that question, no, I won't kill him off again. Speaking of stuff that happened off screen, here's the next question. What's that going to happen at that doctor in James Learns a Lesson, the Fat Controller blamed James for? You were going to show it in the episode, but you couldn't think of it. Well, the explosion was, I consider it too violent. And also, there was no real way to show it off with the limitation. I would have to make a lot of stuff up to just tell the story. If you want to know exactly what it was, I might just do that. If you really want to know what that explosion was, that the fact of, I will make a like, I'm gonna show you it someday. For one, it's like based on the stories of, based on munition from Tuz and the one where Thomas allegedly dies in the stories of Sonar. But on to the next question. What about season? Okay. Okay, I've done 5. There was 20 questions in total. I'm making up 20 questions I'm answering. What are the big harbors in your series? What are the big harbors and doors of port in the series? These are words of the island. There's Timoth, Naffer, Brendam, and that one right there. Right there. Timoth, Naffer, and Brendam are all ports that are busy. Will there ever be a closed port, however? Yes, even though Brendam does. And here we are. Hey Donald. Hey Douglas. I'm not even gonna try, guys, Jackson. Hey! Me. I can't do it, guys, Jackson. Hey Thomas. What brings you up this way to Bluff? I'm looking for Bluff Cove. Well, well, you've gone the wrong way. Look, you have to go up 2 stations before you can reach Bluff Cove. Why? I'm taking holidaymakers there. The Little Western. Huh? There is no Bluff Cove. You say it's right up the way? Yes, Thomas. Beware, or they'll have a maintenance done. Okay. Now, when the map closed, can I just say this is Bluff Cove? Hey Arthur, am I close or not to Bluff Cove? You're almost close, Thomas. To continue to go down that way, and you will find Bluff Cove. Thanks, Arthur. No problem, Thomas. Here's my last question. Okay, here's some stuff I have planned for... I'm sorry, guys. This map was being worked on when it got shut down, so some specific location, like, of course, like I talked about, Bluff Cove. Not pure. Can I just say that Bluff Cove? That station right there, Bluff Cove? There it is. I arrived at Bluff Cove. As I pulled into Bluff Cove, my driver said, "I'm gonna go check the rest of the branch." Whatever this station is. Yeah, it's still not. And that's why I'm not using the present day map. Wait, hold on. If it's not a station on the Little Western, then what is that station on? It goes the Little Western, the 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 Peel, whatever that is, the Peel Obrid, the whatever, Thomas the Branch Line, whatever that is. Anyway, wait, that. What other show do you watch? I know I probably mentioned it in a video once, but I'm gonna talk about it again. I do enjoy cartoons, even though I'm now 18 years old. Do you enjoy playing the Papa Game series? Yes. Why Wilson? I thought blue was your favorite color. Yeah, blue is one of my favorite colors, and red is now one of my favorite colors. I used to hate red back in the day, but I don't want to discuss it. What do you know about the sinking of the Titanic? I know a lot. I don't want to tell you what I know about it. I don't want to tell you what I know about it because I know too much about the sinking of the RMS Titanic on April 14, 19... Wow. On April 14, 1912, Thomas Edward gave the ship roughly an hour up to an hour and a half. What do you know about Phineas and Ferb coming back? A revival. Now, I don't know much about that either. If you could use Adobe Flash, when would you start making the Superjet cartoon? Soon as possible. Soon as possible. Why do you want more characters to come to Disney Greenlight Valley? Wait. It's just an idea I had. Okay, fine, that's it. And stay tuned, I guess. I'm not pawning now. See you.